I started this project with one of those 2 glass frames that do like the floating pictures. I decided I would hang it in the portrait direction, and then this would be my working area, an 8x11 sheet. So from there, I just sketched out what I wanted to have for a design. Welcome, I'm Fran. Today I'm doing some dried flower crafting. So this is going to be just a silhouette of a lady, and I've decided she'll hold a bouquet of flowers, and there'll be a bush here on the side. So once I had my outline, I just taped that to the bottom of my one piece of glass and started filling it in with my rose petals. So I started with some yellow rose petals, and the first couple ripped there, but that's okay because I'm going to overlap them. This is Mod Podge I'm using. You could use any clear drying glue for this project. So I carried on and I did a couple rows of the yellow, and I'm hoping it looks like a ruffle. I grow these flowers in my yard here, and through the season I just cut a few and bring them inside, so I'll have them for crafting with. If you'd like to see any of my roses, they are on my garden channel. It's called Gardening with Fran, if you'd like to check it out. So I carried on with the dress there with the some pink rose petals, and I turned them in the opposite direction. I'm just trying to give it a little more interest in the design. These are Burgandy roses. They dried really nice and dark, and I'm placing them so the curve is up. So I will have about a 1/4 inch of space here because the way I'm putting the frame together. This pale pink roses, I'm hoping this will look like ruffles when it's done. Now for the bodice, I used what's called money plant, and this is one of our favorites that we grow. It starts like early May in beautiful violet, which is what I'm using here for the bodice, and then later in the season it looks like silver dollars when it's going into the fall. It's a beautiful plant. Now for the head, which I'm not sure if it'll look like a bonnet or hair, decided to use the golden Alyssum and just break off the little flower heads and place them all in the glue. For the bush, I used some Astible. This was red and it dried quite dark, like a brown. Then I did a little cleanup and oops, I realized I didn't have these little jumping jack violas glued down. So I'll do that now. Some of these flowers I pressed, some I hung to dry, and some I just laid on a screen. If you'd like to know any more about my drying flowers, or let me know. I can do a video on that. Putting it together, I put the spacer on top of my project, and then I put the other piece of glass and I flipped it over and secured it. And voila! I hope you like it. And if you do, you might enjoy this dried flower project I've done. Thank you for watching.